Hello, hello. Are we back? I can't tell. Hello? Alright, I think we're back. Man, it's always gotta happen at least once per stream, huh? Anyway. Oh, you know what? It might be because I have that open. Let me try closing that. This is the wrong world. Hold on. What was I saying? Still the wrong world. Where is my goddamn creative world? There it is. What was I saying? Something about events. Oh, I know what it was. Yeah, I've been kind of slacking on the events recently. I mean, I guess I've been getting better at doing Zenlesses because I'm desperately trying to get enough wishes to get Evelyn. So I'm doing those, but yeah, I've just not had a... Oh, you can only... Bamboo mosaic. Okay, well, how do I make bamboo mosaic? Wow, incredibly helpful, thank you. How the fuck do you make these? If I hold it in my inventory? No. Bamboo. Is it maybe if you... That? No? No? How the fuck do you make these? Help. How do you make bamboo mosaic? It's not that. It doesn't... Wow, like, this doesn't feel... Like, how do I craft those? It doesn't have it in my thing. I'm gonna have to Google it. God damn it. Bamboo. We are essentially raising a baby dinosaur in HSR right now, and it's a very cute event. I am so interested in that. I love dinosaurs. Oh, I hope it's a Triceratops. The best kind of dinosaur. How the f... I'm just gonna need to Google. I can't fucking find it. Hold on. Minecraft. How do bamboo mosaic? Did not spell that right. To make bamboo mosaic in Minecraft, first craft 2 bamboo slabs and then place them vertically. Why would that be the fucking crafting recipe? There's no way that's right. Okay, bamboo slabs. Oh, fuck off. I hate that. That's bullshit. Alright, well... Oh, well, I guess I'm here. I guess I'll go ahead and figure out my block palette. That could be good. Alright, so here, let me turn on full bright so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I was trying to kind of think of something before, just to get my plans sorted out. I don't think I'm gonna go with this. I don't know, it just seems kind of like it's not really what I'm looking for. Still has over... Wait, did I already read that? Still has over 30 days left, so you can play it whenever. Oh, hell yeah. Do I like that block palette? I feel like I could... Here, let's see. I think I'll do that. Maybe spruce. And then what could be good? You know, I saw someone use acacia that I think could be a good contrast. Or maybe I do maybe cherry. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think I'm gonna go with that. Wonder if any leaves. Leaves might be a little odd. Unless maybe I do maybe one of these. I figure the cherry will look fine because, you know, it's close enough to the... It's got some green, which can sort of bridge the gap between this and that, which might be good. Or that's also some good variance there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use maybe a mix of those. Yeah, so I'll leave those 3 up there as possibilities, and then... You know, I want to try using some hardened clay. Maybe like magenta, purple, or light blue. Yeah, that could work. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's probably what I'm gonna rock with. And then if I want to use trapdoors, I wonder which one would be good. I bet these would be solid. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. So we've got the bamboo, cherry, spruce, different kinds of terracotta. The pale oak could work. And then, yeah, okay. Do I even remember how to get these? I think it's just you grow the, oh man, I don't even remember what they're called. Azalea? Does it have to be the flowering azalea? Or can it just be regular azalea? Because I have shit tons of the regular. Oh, okay, so it does work. Okay. So in order for the farm to work the way you want it to, you have to build it specifically out of the similar materials. I've played games with building things for a similar result. No, this is just for the aesthetics of the build. So the actual farm itself is going to be pretty simple. It's just going to be... Here, let me get the stuff and I'll show you roughly what it'll look like. So this can just be one wide tileable, and essentially what it is that you'd have your minecart with a hopper in it. You'd have a hopper minecart sitting here and then a hopper underneath it as a means of like collecting, because anything that would drop on top of it, you know, gets collected or whatever. And then you would, you know, make this however tall you want, and then do something like that, so that whenever you have the bamboo and it grows, it triggers this observer, which sends a redstone pulse out and then powers this, which updates the piston. So yeah, gonna be the farm itself. I'm mainly just trying to figure out a block palette for the building that will sort of be the shell for it. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, because I don't typically build with bamboo, so I don't know what would look good with it, but I think I figured it out. So I think I'll do double thick walls with maybe this stuff on the exterior, this being the sort of this accent support type, and then I might mix these two in on the inner walls, and then this will probably be the floor on the inside. I think is the way that I'm going to do it. I wonder if deep slate would look good, or if that would just be gonna be too dark. Oh. Yeah, it's a little dark. I actually kind of wonder if diorite would be the play here. Okay. Can you all fuck off? Oh man. You wait until I get this fucking command. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, I think that could work actually. I don't really use diorite much, but I think this could be a decent use case for it. Yeah, okay. So let me take a screenshot of that. And let's go get all the material. Might as well get all this while I'm standing here. Alright. Okay, so I think I probably am good on the spruce side of things. Somehow I picked up torch flower seeds through the wall. That's interesting. Alright, so let's throw you in there for the time being. In there. Now the question is, do I want to go ahead and build the farm, or do I want to build the building that's going to go over the top of it? Because I'm going to put the farm in the floor, like in the ground, so that I can, you know, expand it pretty far down. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get the building settled, so that whenever, because like if I just build the farm, it's not going to have anywhere to put the bamboo. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm not really sure about how I'm probably going to put the control switch as to whether it's just going to filter the bamboo or if it's going to convert it into the chests. I'm probably going to put that like in a basement sort of thing, but I'm not sure, you know, how far I'm going to put the basement down. So I think I'm just going to do the building first. So having said that, I guess I'm going to tackle getting the spruce wood and the cherry wood first. And if memory serves, I should have... Yeah, look at all that. Hell yeah. Do I need anything else? I think that's all. I think all that can stay. So I think the plan is to put it out here. I think I'm gonna put it right here, actually. So let's make a couple of chests, and I guess I actually probably need to go back to the house so that I can get some shulkers. I kind of forgot that I have shulkers on this world. At least I should. Let's see. Oh, that was for a different build. Oh, there they are. Alright, so some of you. Maybe I'll make one more. Alright. So interesting to you how the concept of this game doesn't look complicated, but being able to build really amazing things is a whole different level. Yeah, that's true. Because, yeah, they're like, the basics really aren't that bad, but I guess you can make fairly complicated stuff if you know what you're doing. That is true, yeah. And then you have like so many different styles too to build in, because like you can do more of like I don't even really know what aesthetic I would consider this, to be honest with you. Maybe some kind of like witchy, like cottage core kind of thing, but then you have like modern and cyber futurism and like cyberpunk and industrial. Like you can get yeah, there's a lot that you can do. Yoki him. What was I doing? I need cherry wood. How's that one song go? Cherry bomb. Hello world. Don't know who does that. Don't know the name of it. Probably Cherry Bomb, truth be told, but who knows? Not I. Do I have bone meal? Please tell me I have bone meal. I think I had this conversation, or I think I went through this last time. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's get it. Oh, I should probably, because I'm gonna need cherry leaves as well, so I should probably make some shears. Let me just go ahead and grab a decent amount, because I'm sure I'm gonna need, motherfucker, I keep going to walk out and then I'm like, wait, no, I need this. No, I need this. And I just blanked. What did I need? Azalea. Where's Azalea? I know I have a lot of Azalea. Give me that. And then I think Pale Oak was the other one that I needed. Alright. So, real quick, let me think. It was... I guess I could probably pull up the screenshot. Give me 1 second. Because I am kind of blanking on the thing that I literally just made. It's gone. How do I get to that? And the screenshots. Alright, so it was spruce, which I can get. Well, no, I already have a ton of it, so that shouldn't be a problem. It was pale oak, cherry, and bamboo. Alright, so let me get bamboo then, because I don't have a lot of that. Let's see. There's some bamboo. Hell yeah. Oh, I guess I could probably also just go back to spawn, because I think one of my partners made a big old field of bamboo. Oh, right off into the water. Sick. Okay. Let's make some... Okay, well I can't. I must be blind because I don't see them. Make some of those, and let's get to it. Oh yeah, that's a data pack. That's not vanilla. It's called Treecapitator. Because I don't know about you, but having to mine every single one of those logs down manually, I would rather castrate myself with a broken bottle, personally speaking. Oh, so I guess while we're doing this, God, it. So I was watching, some sort of reaction. I kind of forget what the premise of it was. I think it was like some therapist reacting to the series. Which, to be honest, I don't really know what him being a therapist had to do with anything, because he didn't really bring it up at all. It was this guy that was watching all of the Death Note series. I didn't watch all of it. I just kind of skipped around to like the more interesting parts. And I'll try my best not to say specifics, because I really think like if you haven't seen Death Note, you should very much go into it blind. Like personally, I don't typically care about spoilers, like, which is a good thing, because I tend to, as I'm watching something, I tend to look up stuff as I go and kind of get spoiled on stuff. But like Death Note genuinely like has, like, I would say the main climax of it, like if you know about it beforehand, it just completely changes the way that you engage with it. So I'll try not to go into any specifics, but god damn, I always like this show like is so fucking well written. Like the way that I tend to watch like shows and stuff is like I get really into the story, and I have like a million questions, and I get really invested into like the lore and the how, and like I want to know like answers to like tons of hypotheticals, and usually shows don't account for that, because like, you know, they're always written very, very surface level. Like you're just kind of supposed to engage with what is there in front of you without getting into it too much. But like Death Note, oh my god, there's an answer for every single possible question you could ever have, which is fucking great. And all of it, like, is pretty fucking tight. Like there's not really any contradiction in any of it. And like, my god, just the way that the entire show is done, I would really recommend it to like anybody. It's so good. The like, so I haven't watched the sub of it. I haven't watched it in Japanese. I only watched it in English. But like, from what little I've seen of the Japanese dub, I'm gonna be honest. I think the English version is so much better. I think the voice actors like fucking nailed it. There's one scene with, what's his name, with Light Yagami's dad, and Light, I think his name's like Soichi. Like Soichi, Light, and Misa are having a very tense moment, and oh my god, the fucking delivery that Soichi's VA gave was fucking top notch. It was so good. And I feel bad for whoever had whoever had Death Note be their first ever anime, because that is a hard one to top. But like, I haven't found anything that scratches that same itch. Though, I'm watching another. It's called. That's the name of it. It's called Another, and it's seeming pretty solid so far. But yeah, I thought, like, it just had me thinking, like, damn, what a good fucking series. Haven't finished it, but I do think it's great from what I've seen. Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's you really should finish it. Did you? Hmm. Did you happen to quit at the part that I think you quit at? was it episode 25? If you know, you know. Don't go looking it up if you don't think that's it, but I'm just curious if that was the reason you quit. Or if you remember what the part was, you could say that too. Because, yeah, for sure. Like, the thing that I'm guessing, it was earlier, around 14 or 15. Oh no, you quit right when it got so good. That's like, oh, they do a specific arc, like, at that part, I think, where it's like, there's like a 10 episode arc, and it is, like, genuinely, I think it might be the best, like, story arc of, like, any media ever. Like, it's really fucking good what they do it. I think it might be 15 or 16. Like, oh, that just made me sad that you didn't get to see the man. Yeah, you got to get back into it. You can't leave it off there. Yo, is it just me, or is this, like, ambience in my ear, like, really fucking loud? Do I need to go to the mod? Wait, can I not even... Oh, is it this? How do I turn this down? This is so loud! Doesn't do anything unless I need to hit save. Do I need to hit save? Nope, didn't do anything. Oh yeah, I did. Never mind. Alright. Got Crunchyroll recently. Don't know if it's on there. Honestly, I would be surprised if it's not. Crunchyroll seems to have fucking everything. I know for sure that it's on Netflix, though, if you've got that. I'm actually planning on watching the series with at least my mom when I go to visit my family in a couple days, because I think she'd really like it. She was really into Dexter when that was airing, and it's like, I think it's pretty similar. I haven't seen Dexter. I'd like to, but it's very, very similar with, like, sort of the cat and mouse game between the murderer and the detective. Like, the detective knows it's the guy, but is like, it just can't prove it. So I think she'd really like it. Oh. Why does this look stupid? I don't know what's going on with that tree. That tree's looking odd. Okay. So I think that's probably good for right now. Maybe let's start on the azalea. Oh, you know what? I should probably be planting this bamboo as well. Maybe I just... Where's gonna be out of the way? I guess right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's just plant like a Let's just plant 16 of them. I guess 17 now. Oh, please. Yes. Okay. I need fucking bone meal. No. Do you have bone meal? Oh, yeah. Let's go. And then I need shears. Where's my shears? There's my shears. All right. Oh, man. I'm gonna say there's something that I was hoping to bring up and then I blanked. Something space related. Oh. Man, what's the name of it? I gotta look it up. Because I don't want to get the stuff wrong. What is that called? It's called Kuro? Kuru? No. Shit, what is it called? It's like the super structure, yeah. I think I probably already talked about this. There it is. Okay. Let me see if I can actually find like a good article on this, because I don't trust the AI overview to get it right when it comes to very specific things. I am very autistic about space, so I don't want to. Man, where I had an article up earlier that I was reading. Smithsonian Magazine. I'm sure that's probably fine. So, it is called. There's a superstructure that is called. It's a galaxy cluster, and it's the largest known structure that we have seen. Well, obviously, it's the largest known structure. This says it's 13,000 times the length of the Milky Way. 200 quadrillion times the mass of the sun. 200 quadrillion. Jesus. It's so it says here it's a giant cluster of galaxy clusters. So I don't know if that's worded in a weird way or if that's like a accurate way of putting it. But it's it's sneaking up on me. Oh, baby zombie. Stop. I'm trying to read about space, damn it. Nothing wants to leave me alone around here, I swear. Alright. This says it's 1.3 billion light years long. Keep in mind... Why? Leave me alone. Look at that idiot. Thought he could get me. Yeah, 1.3 billion light years long. Keep in mind, 1 light year is 6 trillion miles. So take 6 trillion and multiply it by 1.3 billion, and that's how many miles it is. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. That's so... let's see. As if that weren't impressive enough, Kupu and 4 other similar structures encompass 30% of the galaxies, 45% of galaxy clusters, and 25% of the matter, and 13% of overall volume of the known universe. So, like, let me just say that again. The overall volume of the entire known universe, this one structure contains 30% of its galaxies, 45% of its galaxy clusters, 25% of all matter and oh wait, okay, yeah, and 13% of overall volume out of everything. Like that is insane. Like, how the fuck does something like that even form? Let's see. Okay. So, oh yeah, this is a good question. How did they manage to zoom out enough to make out which cluster was a part of which superstructure? Relying on data from the German Rosat X-ray satellite, the team used a friends of friends algorithm that establishes a maximum distance between clusters for them to be considered part of the same structure. Okay, so that actually kind of makes sense. So these things might not actually be completely touching. They might just be like close enough to where we just kind of like lump them in. Still though, that is in this way, the team identified 5 superstructures within a range of approximately 425 million to 815 million light years from Earth. The Shapley supercluster, which at one time was considered the largest superstructure in the local universe, the Serpens Corona Borealis superstructure, the Hercules supercluster, the Sculptor Pegasus superstructure, and of course, Kuipu. I think it's pronounced Kuipu. Q-U-I-P-U. Anyway. Yeah, I thought that was really, really cool. Like, I don't know. That shit is wild. Man, I gotta fucking... I don't know if I ever actually said this on stream, but... So... I was working on a song for a while, and I really ought to record vocals for it and release it, because pretty much everything else is pretty much done. I have the instrumental, the mixing's not done, the lyrics are written, but not recorded. Yeah, I don't know. I think, like, it gets really hard to do some of that stuff sometimes, when you're, like, living in an apartment, because, I need to be able to scream for the song. Because I like screaming a lot. I like doing metal stuff. But you can't do that here. People will get very, very upset if they're just trying to relax with their family and then they hear, like, pig snarls from the next room over. But I wanna do it. It's what makes me unique. And I just really need to get around to fucking getting all my programs and stuff back. Like, I haven't been able to do anything for a few years because, like, I switched computers and I don't have access to, like, my amp sim or my my guitar IRs, but I wanna do music again. I could show off some of my songs if anybody's curious. I could pull them up, play them on stream. I've got 2 songs that actually have vocals in them, and then I've got sort of a side project that I did like back in the day that was more like vaporwave, like chill wave kind of thing. I don't know. Let me know. I'll pull it up if anybody's curious. Oh, I had another pair of shears on me. Oh, okay, I didn't think that would actually bring it all down. Do I have enough? Let's... I only got like 2 stacks, not even 2 stacks. Damn, that's gonna take a long time. I might just see how far I can get with what I've got. Just so the whole stream isn't just me, you know, collecting shit. Unless that's interesting. I don't know. Let me know. Let's throw in here. And then, you know, I bet it would probably be a good idea for me to set up a composter. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Alright. Make one of these. And I don't know. Just throw this here, take the leaves. Last. I need right click. Actually, you know what? I should probably save some of this. I'm sure I could use oak leaves for something or another. Let's throw you in here. Let's craft a whole bunch of you. I don't need wheat seeds, so let's throw that. Throw in there. I guess that'll be fine for right now. So let's move the shit. Oh god, where do I put it? Alright, so I can throw all this shit in here. Alright. Ah, you know what I should have got is diorite to use as like the foundation. You know, I'm almost thinking about making this sort of like a shop front. So maybe I'll do almost like a patio where, because like you can eat bamboo, right? Like that's a delicacy, isn't it? So maybe I can make like a sort of like a deck or patio or something with like out of diorite, and then have like sort of, I hit the wrong button, and then sort of have like a seating outside maybe. Calcite work. I'll grab it. It might be too smooth of a texture compared to the diorite, but maybe, who knows, maybe it'll work. Let's see, do I need anything else while I'm over here? Let's see. But the bamboo trapdoors will come in handy. Do I have not a whole lot of pale oak? Okay. Let me think here. Well, purple. I don't think purple would roll that well. I don't know. I guess let's just rock with. Oh well, shit! I need to go get the terracotta, don't I? Do I know where I can get that right off? I think there might be a tunnel past the spawn portal. Look at. So let's make a whole bunch of that. Throw it in here. Okay. And let's head over to spawn. Or well, past spawn, I guess, but details. Everybody avert your eyes. I'm going through the, through my unfinished tunnel. Oh god, it's really hot in this room. I think I could probably just jump off right here. Oh, uh-oh. Please don't follow me. Oh. Wait. No. Wait. Alright, I think I lost him. I think there's a mesa at the end of this tunnel. Oh, okay, that looked weird for a second. Not gonna lie, it was like, for like a split second, I was like, is that ancient debris? I just saw it like out of the corner of my eye. I was like, there's no way someone just left ancient debris just in the side of a tunnel. Okay. Yeah, it's over here, so it's to the south. All right. I think I'm gonna have to get just the. Oh, wait, is this it? Oh man, this thing's tiny. Oh no. What am I supposed to do with all this? This ain't gonna get me far at all. Oh well. I think we have a thing on that lets you recolor the terracotta, so I think it'll probably be fine. Man, I can't wait to get enough iron to make a beacon. I think I'm short by like a stack of iron blocks. God damn. Oh no! Damn it. Oh. Alright. I think I'm gonna take a break from the Ocean Monument build for a little bit, just because I have been working on it almost non-stop since like July. Well, maybe not non-stop, but every time that I've played Minecraft since July, I've been fucking working on it. I just want to take a break from it. I'm starting to get a little burnt out, which is no bueno. But I am happy with the progress that I've made with it. Hoping to finish it by... Not really sure how long it'll take, actually. I guess I'm wanting to finish, like, the first phase of it by... hopefully the beginning of this year, at least. At least get it all, like, cleared out, all drained of water and whatnot. But we shall see. I think I'm gonna work on it off stream, just because it's very repetitive and... yeah. I don't think it'll be very interesting. At least, the building the cliffs and draining the water. So, I think I'm just gonna start working on things around the base. Ah, you know what? I should have brought a, poker box with me. Man, that was a blunder on my part. Am I the only one that still calls this stuff hardened clay? Like, maybe I'm showing how long I've been playing this game by asking that, but I don't know, just like, maybe it's just because I can never fucking spell terracotta correctly, but like, it just never caught on for me. Like, I just always still think, oh yeah, hardened clay. God, I remember when they first added the Badlands, because the only way that you could get hardened clay was through smelting the clay that you would find at the bottom of rivers. I guess you could probably get it through villager trading, but villager trading was just such a pain in the ass back then that I didn't bother with it. I don't know if anybody else did, but God, I just couldn't be fucked. But they came out with the Badlands biome, Mesa, whatever. I don't know. I don't really land one way or the other on that. I think I typically call it Mesa, even though I know it's like supposed to be Badlands now. Anyway, they came out with this biome, and then, oh, that was so hype, because you could get a lot more hardened clay now than you could before, which was good because I liked building with this stuff a lot. I guess now you could just trade. Actually, that makes me wonder if we've got a villager trade for it. I just wish, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter for us on the server here, because we just have a data pack that lets you recolor all of it, like, regardless of whether it's the orange or not. Like, you can take the orange and dye it to whatever. Honestly, that should just be a thing, just overall. Like, that should just be vanilla. I don't know why they don't do, like, quality of life stuff like that. They really, really, really should. Maybe eventually, because they said for the longest time they would not be adding auto crafting, and then they added auto crafting, so who knows. I do kind of wonder what made them change their mind on that, because Mojang was very, very adamant that they would never add auto crafting to the game for years, and then at least to me it was very random, because maybe it's just because I don't really keep up with like the updates too much. Like, we're on 1.21.6 right now, and I think it's on like .8, so like I don't keep up with it too much, so maybe there was more discussion around it, but it kind of just seemed like they were just like, no, we're not going to add auto crafting, and then 1.21.5 or whatever the fuck came out, and they were like, hey, by the way, we added auto crafting. like it just kind of seemed out of nowhere. I mean, hella base that they did it, but I'm just curious as to what the change of heart was. Oop. And part Part of me hates talking about old updates because it makes me feel really, really old. Like, whenever I'm talking to one of my partners about the way, like, GTA 5 online used to be back in the day, oh man, I feel so old. Because, like, back when I started playing in 2013, like, it was just, you had contact missions, and you had garages and apartments, and that was it. that was the game. And then, so, like, she didn't start playing all that much later. She started playing in 2015 when Rockstar added the high-end apartment heists. But like, fucking, I remember that getting memed all to shit by the player base because it was supposed to be in at launch, and then they took 2 years to you know, add it. Ugh, I don't like feeling old. I'm only 27. I shouldn't be feeling like this. This is bullshit. And it's about to be dark, and I'm gonna get my ass kicked because baby zombies are gonna come out and start harassing me. Oh man. Do I have enough? I don't have enough for me to think it's worth going back. I think I'm just gonna try to fill up my inventory. I'll turn on my full bright so it's a little easier to see. Alright. Oh. And this game really is different from how it was just 10 years ago, wasn't it? Or isn't it? I think it's for the better, for the most part. I do kind of wish they would work on, you know, system optimizations a little bit, because, you know, it kind of feels like I'm forced into, you know, getting optimization mods like Sodium and stuff, which it kind of sucks. But oh no. Oh no. Don't do it. Get wrecked. What was I gonna say? Man, I just had a thought and then I lost it because I was getting accosted. I feel like that happens a lot. Yo, I need my ADHD meds back. Like, it is so hard to function without a fucking attention span. God knew I would be too powerful if he gave me a normal attention span. And self-confidence. If I had self-confidence and an attention span, it would be over for you bitches. Count your lucky stars. Lucky star? Lucky channel. Man, I still need to watch the OVA for that. Oh, I want to see Kagami dressed up as Miku. And Konota dressed up as a witch. I need to get my witch character. I have so much stuff that I've just put on the back burner because I want to get my VTuber model situated, but I think I think I just need to look for, you know, I think I need to look for another artist, because the one that I really want to commission, I don't think is going to open his commissions anytime soon. So I think I just probably need to get something in the meantime. Oh, so there's a playlist that I have saved on YouTube. It's for music. I think if you look up metalcore 2025, something like that, it should come up. That, like, like I've been listening to that for the past little bit, and oh my god, every single track that is on there recently has just been a absolute fucking banger. I didn't realize that I would like Bless the Fall as much as I do until I listened to that playlist. Like, Jesus. Those are some fucking musicians right there. I also really need to listen to more Era. They're very good. Like, I've listened to them previously. I don't know if I listened to the entirety of Drift, but I listened to, oh man, what's the name of that album? The one that Dreamcatcher's on. Oh, it's so good. Man, I don't know if anybody else is like this, but like, there are so many bands that like I love, but just never get around to actually sitting down and listening to for some reason. Like, what's an example? Man, I'm blanking. I'm sure there's 100% like examples where like I like their music just fine, just for some reason I never actually get around to listening to them. One band recently that I've been like listening to a decent amount from that I think gets like like I don't get the hate for them is Sleep Token. Like I guess I'll admit that like their newest album wasn't quite as exciting as like it could have been, but I mean it sounded like something that Sleep Token would have made. Like it was pretty much what I would have expected them to do. So like I don't get why people were, you know, bitching about it so much. Like it sounds like Sleep Token. Man, one band, I'm gonna be real. I listened to it I listened to their It's Falling in Reverse. I listened to I think it's still their most recent album. It's the one that like Monster or Popular Monster rather, or Ronnie, like I listened to it and like the first couple of listens it was pretty good, and you know I was able to like vibe with it, but then like I don't know, after like maybe 6 or 7 listens, it's just like, damn, you really kind of just wrote an entire album about one topic. Like you did one topic for 14 songs and you didn't say anything else. Like sonically it's fine. It sounds fine. It sounds pretty good, I would say. Like Popular Monster, like even though I think the lyrics are like really fucking cringe personally. Like that one part. It's so fucking ridiculous. They're canceling you. Like that's so fucking stupid. Like I'm sorry. Like, but like, I'm like, if you can get past the lyrics, like it's a bop. But then they just kind of write that for, you know, 13 more songs. I don't know. It got pretty boring pretty fast, unfortunately. And like, that's kind of just my impression of them now, because like I didn't want to listen to them for the longest time because I thought Ronnie Radke was like an absolute dickhead. Still do, to be fair, but like I just like didn't listen to their music for a long time because I didn't really want to be supporting that. And then I just decided like, fuck it, let's see what the big deal is, because like they caught like more of a resurgence when Popular Monster came out. So listen to it. It was fine. but now it's just kind of boring, and I haven't gone back to listen to any of their stuff, and I'm not really interested to at this point. So, like, I don't know. I guess all that's to say is, like, I'm gonna be real. I don't really see what's up with. I don't really get the infatuation with Falling Universe. Like, they're okay. Like, I guess I just don't get why Sleep Token is so hated, but then Falling Universe is so loved when they're all, like, both of them are just kind of staying comfortably within their, is niche the right word? Like, their expectations, I guess. Man, that fog is bad. Do I not have that turned off? Hold on. Oh, is it maybe my render distance? Yeah, it looks like it was my render distance. Man, I feel like that's still not great. I have a mod that I thought I had something that was supposed to take the fog away. I swear this is like I promise this is like a way better view if you don't have the fog. Yo, that actually just reminded me. The movie, I think it's called The Mist. It's a Stephen King movie. Oh man. That is, highly recommend it. However, if you're arachnophobic, I gotta give you a warning. This was like before I started working on my arachnophobia. Like, now I think I could probably watch it just fine and not get bothered by it too much. But like, when I was watching it, oh my god, this was like the worst thing that I had. Oh, sorry, acid reflux. Honestly, it might still be one of the worst things I've ever seen in a movie, even if I don't have like all that bad arachnophobia anymore. Spiders. Spider warning. Very, very, very much spider warning. There's a part where a guy gets turned into a fucking spider nest. They turn him into a human spider nest, and it's awful, and he hits the ground and the spiders explode out of him. It's horrible. So, but other than that, highly recommend. Highly recommend. It's really good. But oh my god. Ugh. Oh, that poor man. Jesus. Okay, so I need... Let's see. I think I'll probably pop these off here, and then I think I can probably just... Let's see, so I needed... Here, let me close some of the stuff that I have open so that I have an easier time cycling through stuff. Alright, so I need magenta, purple, and light blue. So I can get magenta from here. Okay, so let me... God, how much do I need? I guess let me do... I think that should get me to 2 stacks. Yeah. There's 2 stacks. And then I need... so that'll get me... How much do I need? I think I need 8 for 1 stack. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And I think if I combine that with the blue dye, alright, so, oh, and I hate that. That's another thing they changed. Like, I don't know when they changed that, but I'm gonna be real. I hate that they changed that. They did it with the lapis, and they did it with bone meal, and I think they did it with ink dye or ink as well, like squid ink. They made it so that you have to fucking like convert it into the dye, like whereas before bone meal would just be the dye itself. Ugh, stupidest decision they ever made. Alright, so let's do... Man, I'm gonna need to go get more... I'm gonna have to mine. Hate that for me. Oh, and that's not even gonna be enough. Oh, what am I gonna do? Do I have cornflowers? Can I make these into dye? Oh! Oh, but I probably shouldn't do that, because the fucking closest swamp is like 10,000 blocks south. Oh. I have cornflowers. Please. I have one. Fuck. Fuck. Do I... Please tell me I have lapis upstairs. Please, please, please. No! Okay, well, I'll just... I'll deal with my lack of resources later. Alright, and then we do that. Alright. Oh, now that I've gathered everything, I'm getting a little fatigued from all this running around. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, let's grab this out, and then I'm gonna need you, and is this the chest? Yeah. Let's just that there. That can be my hardened clay chest. Alright. Let me see. So I've got the diorite, working on the bamboo, got the spruce, cherry, hardened clay. Pale oak is the only thing that I have left to get, and to be honest, I'm not even sure if I'm really gonna need that, so I will ignore it for right now. Alright. Oh, I should have got dirt. I'm sure I'm gonna want to terraform this a little bit. Alright. Let me go grab some dirt. I think it's gonna be here. Yeah. 6 stacks should be enough. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't know he could get that far down there. Oh no, don't get stuck down in the basement. I didn't even know he could fit in there. Usually he can't. Usually he gets like right to the doorway and then can't like navigate. Alright, so I think I need to probably take these out. Alright. And then, let's see, what was I planning here? Yeah, I think I was planning a road to like go right in here. Yeah, that works. And then maybe I could do like a small water feature here because I love water features. Let's see. So this will be... Okay. I think... Let's do... I think that might be fine for the time being, and then let's just knock all this shit out. I think when night comes, I'm gonna have to take this out because I'm gonna need some space. punch you out. Alright, and then I think... Alright. Let's do... And then... Yeah, I think that's probably fine. So let's just fill all of this in. And I'm keeping a watch on those bees to see if they ever... I'm kind of wondering if they'll be able to pathfind back. Oh. Well, they might have actually gone to a different hive. Okay, so I need to use this. Alright. Then we grab Jew. Alright. Perfect. Okay. So, I think that's probably a good... I think that's probably a good outline. And then I'll knock the hill back if need be. Probably won't have to, but... Alright, so now I can go throw all this away. I love how he always greets me at the door. Alright, so the dirt can go in there. I'm not really sure where to put the... Well, be honest, I don't know where to put this beehive. Let's throw you in there. I guess the bee nest can just go in there. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna start off with probably the patio. So that means, oh, well, I should probably get. Do I have iron? Please tell me I have iron. It's not looking good. Damn it. Because I want to get a stone cutter. Oh man. No worries, I'll just make another one. Alright, 1, and then 3. Alright. Let's get it. I'm gonna have to go get food again soon. Alright. So, let's place you down right here. And then I don't think we'll need quite 16. Maybe let's just throw 12 in. And then that, and then the polished variant. And let's do... I don't need y'all to move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everything's gonna be in the way. Alright, grab all you. Plop you down there. Then I need some sticks. That stone axe went in there. Alright. Okay, so let's grab you, you, and you. And I think what I'm planning is for there to be a step up here. And then like another step up right here. And then probably about here. I think I might bump that over to the right one. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, and then we can... Man, I wish they would give us more inventory. And then, yeah, I think that could probably work. Just a little bit of an elevation. So, let's think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe it could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe let's try 12. And then I'll come back in here and texture with the polished and maybe the calcite. Alright, what does that look like? Yeah, and then I think... Oh, come on, this isn't even a fair! What the fuck? What is happening? I've seen so many baby zombies this stream. Yeah, I think I'll probably do something like that, and then maybe just pop it one more out here. Let's do maybe 13. Zombie siege, apparently. Alright, yeah, and then, alright. Yeah. And then I'll come back in and do the texturing, but for right now, that can go away. And let's grab you. Let me you. I should probably get some oak wood. Yeah. Outer pillar goes there, and then maybe we can do something like that. And I'm wondering if we could maybe do that and then like a door here or something. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let me get... What did I use up there? Stripped oak. I guess I could do that. I think I have a decent amount of stripped oak. Let me go grab some. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I don't really have a plan for this. I'm kind of just going. I'm kind of just building. Oh, I need to end these soon. Are they brought for breaking 3? Yeah, I guess that's probably worth keeping. I guess let me do that while I'm... Oh, it's 7. Right. Alright, and then while I'm here, let's go ahead and grab this. Don't think I will need quite that much, but who knows? Who knows, who knows? Certainly not I. Let's see, which way is... Okay, so that's 10... 2. Hell yeah. Now we're cooking. Yeah, it's gonna be weird finally getting this in place. Let's see, so let's do... Yeah, I think that works. And then we can do... Keep with the theme of my base. Do a cherry door on... Yeah, that side. And then... Yeah. And then maybe a copper bulb, but I don't have one on me, so... Copper bulb there. Yeah, I think that's fine. I was looking to see what I did over at that doorway over there. Looks like I did a stair with a copper bulb on it. Maybe. I don't think I'll need 4 blocks of clearance. This is going to be kind of like a little bit of a smaller build, I think, at least from the outside. Alright. Let's do... Make... Maybe something like that. Yeah, I think that's good. And then maybe we could do... huh. Maybe... Maybe like patterns similar to that, I think. Yeah, I think that. And then I can come back in and like kind of detail in front of it. And then I think this might be good for like a sort of a window, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Almost like the way I'm thinking about it is that this is going to be like some sort of like shop. Maybe something that does like something with food, so maybe that could be like sort of your display case to like draw people in. Yeah, I think that'll work. Just break that out so I can put this doorway. Alright. And then I'll need some cherry wood. Actually, I need some oak. And then I go get the copper bulb now. I think I actually kind of like that a little bit more than I would the copper bulb. Well, I guess the copper bulb could be like done in for one of these, or I guess I could probably do it somewhere around here. That wouldn't be too bad, I bet. Alright, so let me punch all this out. And then this will be our indoor floor. Let's see, can I make this? Hell yeah. Alright. And then I'm kind of thinking I'm going to knock this out and do... What do I do there? What do I do there? I bet, let me try something. I think... Let's see, so what was it? It was planks and then stack them up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that's good. And then we'll come back and do glass panes. What can I do here? So I'll put like maybe a fence or like a wall here of something. I guess let me go ahead and see about texturing this front area. Oop. I'm almost thinking about putting like slabs over the top of all of this, but that could look good. Maybe let me try that. So let's do a handful of these and a handful of these. Something like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's knock these two out. We'll do... The hell was that noise? Oh well. And then we can maybe... Alright. Yeah, I think that actually works fine. I think the main part is going to be trying to decide where to put what. I think that's I think I like that. So, and then we do this one as polished. That. Yeah. Can you make calcite slabs? No, you can't. Damn it. So let's do that. And bring down the calcite. Yeah. Alright. So far, so good. Alright. Yeah. And then I think I'm just gonna, I don't know. Maybe we can do polished there. I think I have to be very sparing with the polished. Otherwise I think it'll be like very overbearing. Oh man, I should have thought this through. Shit. Shit. What was it? I think it was that? Hello, hello, are we back? Alright, so I think I lagged out there for a second, so now I have to fix what lag took away from me. I think that was right. I have to pop down here and get my blocks. Alright. So I think that's about good. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna let that despawn. I cannot care less about getting that block back. Okay. So I think what I'll do is I'm probably gonna do maybe some stair shenanigans here. Let's see. Maybe here, here, and then upside down. And then we could do like a potted plant or something. I don't know what to do there. I don't have any on me. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's throw everything back in here. And what do we think? Oh, I mean, it's gotta be bamboo, right? That only makes sense. Let's see. Grab some of these. And then I got bamboo over there. Oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Oh, Neil. There it is. You have a sword, so I don't have to break my diamond one. Yes. Perfect. Love that. I don't know. Well, I guess that actually kind of works, because sometimes in these, like in these patios, you have like chairs up against the wall. I might not do that though. I might do a trap door maybe. Come on. Jesus. Yeah, so yeah, I think that works. And then maybe I can ooh, end rods. That's perfect. Okay. Just get out of my inventory. Fuck. Oh, how do you make end rods? Is a make end rods. I think it's blaze rods and pop coarse fruit. Okay, so I don't have any on me. Is it? I think it's just a 1-to-1, or maybe it's 1-to-4, something like that. Do I have food by chance? I do not. Oh, I'll just keep using this, I guess. Let me make sure that I am correct. Yeah. Okay, that's actually enough. Ooh, this is gonna look so good. Oh. Oh. Well, I can't place it. Shit. Fuck. Go away. Oh, I got so excited. I wonder if it just would look better. Or no, well, I guess what I could do is this one could be like this, and then like I could have a table, like, why? Is there like a fucking zombie spawner that I don't know about? God damn. Alright, and then I can you and you. What the fuck? Like, what the shit? I have seen so many zombies over here. Alright, and then this one can be like that. Maybe I'll push it just a little bit, like off to over, maybe off over here. How's that? Yeah. And then maybe one like, how's that? Yeah, I think that's good. I like that. And then might come back and change out what the stairs are to make it look a little bit more. Maybe I'll do maybe I will do deep slate. Maybe that would look good. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. You know what? I have that one stair left. I'll do like sort of a single chair off over here. Maybe I should do it facing the other way. For a little bit of variation. Yeah, I think that works. That's good. I like that. Alright, and then you come inside, and then this is your lobby. Let's do... Okay, I think I'm gonna have it bump out once right here. Just so that that wall's not flush with... You know, just so the corner there isn't weird. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Maybe you walk in. There's like more seating off to the right. And then you've got your display case over here, and then like a counter wraps around. And then maybe off over in that corner is the way down to the basement. I think that'll work. I think I might hop off stream for the time being. I will be back at some point to finish all this. I just kind of need to think about what exactly I'm doing. Maybe I might figure the layout of this place out rather than just trying to come up with it on the spot. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I think it's turning out pretty decently so far. Yeah. Anyway. So I'm not exactly sure when I'm gonna stream next. I would like to do it before I leave on Wednesday, but we might end up having to just prepare for that, like, you know, do packing and make sure our clothes are clean and all that. So if I can manage to stream before we leave, it'll obviously be either tomorrow or Tuesday, but we're leaving really early. Well, it probably won't be Tuesday because we're leaving really early Wednesday morning. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna stream until I get back, which will be after the 8th. I mean, if any of you want to just follow me on Twitter, I'll probably I'll probably just, I do want to start tweeting more. It's just right now I don't have any followers, so I have no one to even tweet to. Anyway, yeah, it's linked on my Twitch page somewhere. And yeah, thanks for hanging out if any of you did. I'm happy with the progress we made. Even if it wasn't too much, you know, I got a lot of stuff gathered, if nothing else. And yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Catch you next time. Bye.